Action.
That was great. That was great. Tell another one.
No, that's it for me tonight.
Come on, Al, one more, please.
Yeah, one more.
No, I'm sorry. That's all I really know. I don't have anything else to say.
Alright, you tell one. You're great at telling jokes. Yeah, come on.
Alright,
you do it.
Okay, I'll tell one. But let me fucking tell it. Don't cut me off and interrupt me like you always do.
You have my word.
Mine as well.
Well, you don't have my word, but I won't make any promises to interrupt you.
Okay, I'll tell one.
I said that wrong.
Okay, so there was this guy, and he was a soldier.
What war?
Vietnam.
So, like, what side was he on?
I don't know. Our side?
Well, define our side. How do I know what side you were on? How do I know that you were not a filthy commie?
I'm not a commie.
You do own a red shirt.
No, it doesn't matter.
Of course it does. If this guy's the hero of the joke, I want to know if he's a commie or not.
Let me remind you all, this is a joke, it's completely fictional, so none of this has any bearing on anything.
Could you please get on with the joke, honey?
He lost both of his arms in the war.
Okay, so how does someone lose an arm? I mean, didn't you notice they went missing?
I think he makes it a shot off.
Oh.
Well, that's a downer.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to laugh after that. Let's just get this over with.
Okay, so as I was saying, he didn't have any arms.
Wait, don't all soldiers have arms? Like at least handguns.
I think he means physical arms like these things. Not handguns.
Please, can we get on with it?
So, he was having trouble finding a job. So he was looking through the want ads until he came across something a monastery had placed, looking for someone to ring their bell.
How did he look through the want ads without arms?
Oh, I know. He flipped the pages with his tongue, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he did. So anyway, he ended up applying for the job, and a priest greeted him at the door. And he said, "Can I help you?" And the guy said, "Yeah, I am here for the bell ringing job."
Did the guy have a name?
Yeah, I'm sure he did, but it doesn't matter.
Maybe his name was Guy.
I went to high school with a guy named Guy.
So did I.
Wow, two guys from different high schools?
No, it was the same high school, so it had to have been the same guy.
Is this going anywhere?
Okay, well the priest was kind of surprised. I mean, how was the guy going to ring the bell without any arms? But he was a priest, so he decided to give the guy a chance. That day, he took the guy up the stairs to the top of the bell tower to show him the bell.
Okay. Was this guy serious about his job? Because if he was, he should know what a bell looks like. He doesn't need someone to show it to him.
Igor.
Oh, God.
Well, the priest says, "Well, here's the bell. All you have to do is ring it." The guy says, "Okay," and the priest is kind of curious because the guy doesn't have any arms, so how is he going to ring the bell? But the guy takes a few steps back, runs at the bell face first, hits it, and it rings.
Why would he do that?
Yeah, what kind of a job is that?
Well, he doesn't have arms. What better job could he get?
Well, he could work at a fast food joint.
No, he couldn't. How is he gonna flip the fryer?
With his mouth, duh.
Is that the punchline, or is there more? Or is it...
No, the punchline is better than that, I hope.
Okay, well, the guy kept the job and he rang the bell every day, a couple times for about 2 years, a couple times a day. And then one day, he's in a hurry, and so he runs up the tower instead of walking like he normally does.
So where's the fire?
There was a fire? I totally missed that.
No, there was no fire. There was no fire. He was just in a rush.
Why?
Maybe he had a date.
Who would want to date him?
Fat chicks are usually pretty desperate.
Doesn't matter. What matters is that he was in a rush, and he was running up the stairs, and he tripped, and he fell out of the bell tower.
Oh my God.
That is not the end of the joke. It is not the end of the joke. So, he falls out of the tower, and he's on the ground. He's barely alive, almost dead, and a bunch of people start to crowd around him.
Fucking flubbernuggers.
Oh, I hate that when I'm driving and there's an accident and they just start crowding around all willy-nilly like.
Yes. So this older woman walks up to him and she's curious who he is. So she says, "Who is this man?"
You never told us his name.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like I said. Okay. So a guy who's in the group of gawkers walks up to the lady who asked who the man was, and he says, "I don't know, but his face rings a bell."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
With that, I'm going to bed.
Are you feeling okay, honey?
I'm fine. I think it's just the move.
Okay, well, sleep well. We'll try to keep it down in here.
I've got one. Okay. So there are these twins. One named Juan and the other Amal.
A pair of twins meaning 4 people?
No, 2 people.
Wait, so who would name one son Juan and the other son Imal?